Hey folks, this is something a bit different. Before we get started, I have the following disclaimeries. At the time of production, I am not associated with, sponsored, condoned, partnered, or in any form of relationship, intimate or otherwise, with Harbor Freight.
Welcome to High Lord Fox's Garage. I'm your host, High Lord Fox. This is the first test with the new camera, so we'll see how that goes. But right behind me I have a shiny new in the box, kind of worn boxes, 1-ton engine hoist. So this is from Harbor Freight. It's the Pittsburgh brand, their standard line of tools, equipment, and everything. And
This is going to be both an unboxing and a setup. We're going to get this all set up so that hopefully in the future we can use it to get the engine out of the Grand Prix.
Not including having to go through and tighten everything again. Setup on this is just shy of an hour to do it by yourself. I would strongly recommend having someone to help you with it, as it makes lining everything up and holding it in place and getting it set together much easier, and probably cut about half the time down. Assembly is very straightforward, by the numbers, put part in the right spot. The bolts have handy dandy part numbers actually printed right on them, so it's very easy to get it all set up and assembled. And everything I can see, all parts wise, appears to be very good quality steel, good quality parts. I'm going to get to tightening everything. Should probably take me another 10-15 minutes, and I'm looking forward to actually using this. It's very simple. It folds right up. You just pull the pins out down there, fold the leg up, and put the pin in the other spot, and it should hold up. And then this goes all the way down, so you can just slide it right into a corner when you don't need it out. You don't have to take up all this space when you're not using it. As I said, I'm looking forward to using it. This was a little less than $200. You can get it on sale, get it with a coupon, even cheaper, and definitely a solid purchase. I would recommend that if when putting the casters on, you put one on the top to hold it in place, then put the bottom two, the two that are further in, and then put the last fourth one in. That's what I wound up finding is the easiest. The center casters are easy because they just screw in. The other ones require you actually put the bolts and everything. So I'm going to get to tightening everything, and I'm looking forward to use this. Thank you, Harbor Freight, for having such a good product for such a good price.
I didn't get a chance to mention this on camera, but I wound up using a 13mm socket and ratchet set and a 9/16 wrench for tightening up the bolts and nuts on the casters, and a 22, a 24, and a 27mm socket combined with a universal wrench, aka locking pliers, to tighten the larger bolts on the top and sides. If you don't have these tools on hand or a way to borrow them just for the assembly process, I'd recommend picking them up. You can find the appropriate links to the Harbor Freight site in the description. If you'd like to see the full assembly video, including watching me drop things down the tube over and over again, click here. If you're interested in seeing the project that this tool is intended for, click here. As always, thank you for watching, and please hit the like, subscribe, and that bell icon for more videos. This is High Lord Fox. Have a nice day.